So let's go. Ready. While off stream, I did progress a little further, as you can see. And I gotta finish a couple more things, but for now we're good. At least, it's basic things. Not this way.
That's the alley that Japard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
They hadn't identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back! This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any.
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
Like, I think the Hoyo labs are gonna update soon for the
No.
future star rail.
As long as the Stellaron is active, the corrosion will continue to spread. The soldiers can only periodically clear the fragmentum of monsters. But the monsters will continue to emerge and multiply.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
That was nice. I'll admit that. I didn't get much time. I didn't spend much time here, of course, but I like it here. Let me do some.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right? If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district. Only just got here? Ah! I figured it out! I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
Yeah, I really like the tips. Just Silvermane badge. Mention level 1. Okay, mention. That works looks a lot like Genshin. Need a little more. There you are.
The heater you saw is just a standard Geomero radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface. You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything.
I remember that.
It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on Geomero. Geomero grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld. Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting. Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
I'll headbutt it. Okay, so it's just like a okay, so basically just like circuitry. If you ever seen any of my
That's how it works.
Postcode streams, I love puzzles. I just absolutely love.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Do you just say yes to everything?
I was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your
There's
wallets,
anything
of course.
outside. I don't know if if this mic can pick up the lightning. It is raining. What can I shop? Oh, okay.
Come around and have a look.
Trash can, yeah, it's a trash can. Oh, cool. Enhancement pace, quantum. That's really interesting too.
So tired. I just...
Can I download the Do it. I'll do that later, actually. Nah. I can torture you guys.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby. It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
That's not what I was going to say.
Alright, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klepoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade. Nope, she seemed normal to me too. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in,
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
do you have to put it like that? That's scary. It's possible.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word. Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
Lots of it. It's Aether. That looks nice. Lots of heaters.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot... you two.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then.
Who are you? What are you?
We are allies. Allies of the Guardians in generations.
What do you want?
To rebuild this time to help you achieve your wish.
Okay. What? What? Okay. Praise of... Okay. Okay. That way needs a closet. Although...
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance. And I don't think they're here to say hi.
You're here to kick my ass.
This is our escort. It's less friendly than I was expecting. I guess we'll have to find out.
Let's go and meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
I say they're probably gonna kick my ass. I want to think about that.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Are we in a lot of trouble?
Weird way to say it. Say your name.
Huh? It's you. I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name
Yeah,
of the
I'm not a
Amber
big
Lord
fan
and the
of the
Highest,
community
and
voices.
under order of Supreme
After the
Guardian
stream, I'll
Cocolia
switch over to
Rand,
Japanese voices.
I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion. As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me. Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent matter.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one! Down the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
3 of a kind.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
Never.
2 pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
4.
Have an ice day!
Jam their guns.
They charged straight in! Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct. Should we report them as missing or deceased? The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes. Yes, ma'am. Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do. Ha! See? They weren't served them right. Better luck next time. Well,
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
Use that again, give me a second.
noise. So, what happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send
Too late to repent.
Time for the main event.
Burn it up! Tough luck running into me!
Just a scratch. Time for the...
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I gotta raise my level a bit.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock! My turn!
Let's make it quick.
This song's for you.
This is our chance.
I've no interest in coming.
Let's rock!
Looks good.
Too late to repent.
Time for the main event.
Burn it up! Tough luck running into me!
Let me see. Although I do need
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
healed. Huh. Right, let's level up. Should be good. A little more. There we go.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate.
Yes, we saw one in Serval's workshop. We need to solve it before we run out of time. The guards are right on our heels.
What's gonna go?
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict.
Okay, I just had to check there anyways.
This song's for you.
Keep up! My turn!
This is our chance. It'll take more than that.
Time for the main event.
Let's go! Tough luck running into me! You're annoying! You couldn't have done it without me.
Too late to repent.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I don't see a switch for the... over there!
There's a monster in the area. I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Time for the main event.
Keep up! My turn!
I haven't done there. Okay, so these are false ones. There should be a lot focusing there. Why not? What's this here?
That's it?
Move carefully.
Pretty good crowd today. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Tough luck running into me! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken. Let's go.
Fighting is meaningless.
Turn it up! This is our chance. This show must go on.
Try that again.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
My turn. Here. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
You can't run. Tough luck running into me. Phew.
I've no interest in conflict.
I could try it again. I could try to upgrade my light cone. And probably get someone who actually heard it. Probably switch off the servo for a second. Herda. Hey, who's Herda? What does Herda even do? Okay. And I think I can just hit. What is the continue learning? What does she do? I gotta go down here. What's up there? Wait.
Just a scratch.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Move carefully.
looking at? Hey! Time to twirl! Tough luck running into me!
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh dear!
I've no interest in conflict.
My turn! Phew!
Let's go.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Fighting is meaningless.
Need a better way around that.
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush. You dare underestimate me?
Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
Ah, you're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the architects.
Huh, what a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Let's make it quick.
Time to twirl!
Just a scratch.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time to twirl! Told you I could fight. Time to twirl! You're annoying! Tough luck running into me!
Let's go.
Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Onward!
Move carefully.
Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Oh great, I can't even act. I forgot I can't deactivate it. Whatever.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl! My turn! What are you looking at? You can't run!
eccentric.
Fight with me. Time to kill! Stop right there.
Tough luck running into me.
Oh dear.
Rules are made to be broken.
Honored to meet me.
Fighting is
You know
meaningless.
who I am. This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. Onward! My turn! Phew!
Time to twirl!
No interest in conflict.
Time to twirl!
Tough luck running into me.
Let's make it quick.
What are you looking at? Stop right there!
My turn. Here.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond. It's all yours. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Time to twirl!
Clutch a little bit, but I heard it didn't
This
take any.
girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung. Maybe
You first.
you're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What is this? I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order. What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
You have witnessed the world we have promised. A temporary misunderstanding.
We will honor your...
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't she woken up yet?
Because she's sound asleep. Didn't you hear her sleep talking? Ah, poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the Overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course.
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off, assuming that the...
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
What, give me. So then I can get that, Damn, it's 15.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains? Good. You were out for a while. I was beginning to worry. You were saying some strange things. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic. Yes. It's a place that's been sealed off and neglected by the overgrounders for more than a decade. The underground has none of the splendor of the surface. The people here dig tunnels and mine ore to make a living. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making. So I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients. Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's years, but that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine. Sampo just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices. Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm. Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed. Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane Guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post and she made a run for it. Good question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire. It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as... No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th in Danhung. But where should I start?
He is neglected.
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs.
Yep, all the ins and outs. What does that mean?
It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything and no telling fibs.
Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs. Yeah, never.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You! When did you get here?
15 minutes ago.
This isn't just hide and seek, okay? Let me it's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Dan Hong with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is. But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it? So what if I am? Why don't you help me, huh?
Hey, are you done with your secret talk? Most yeah, precious.
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. She also wants to join the moles. Can she play too?
Sure. I guess so. Then you guys are seeking.
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice?
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one.
So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see. It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
Obviously. Where's navigation? There we go. Quarter pass. Break on. Okay. I got him on my ult just to chance.
Ha! Gotcha!
So what? It's just
Bring it on!
all right. Now we're playing
47, 48. Ready or not, here I come, naughty children!
The moles haven't lost a game for ages. Got it yet? The underground great.
Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants. My instincts are telling me...
That's because I'm tall and old.
All right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined.
What will the boss think?
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical...
Clocking off. Finally.
Doesn't count unless you can answer this question. What? But we caught you. What's with the Q&A?
I thought I...
Hey, where are you going? Come back. They won't be hiding that far away.
Wow.
Don't run. Not fair. I'm the boss. Do your worst. What are they feeding you kids down here?
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this?
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. Hey, I read so pitch dark.
Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club.
The Fight Club?
Right.
No kidding. They didn't exactly get off on the right foot. Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
But I'm with Hook.
Thanks. Oh,
That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could
a club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
In fact, it's awesome.
They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection?
We're here. This is it.
Hook's gonna... Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other?
The moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business. The moles control everything underground. Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
Brothers and sisters, are you ready for today's most spectacular spine-tingling on one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic! All praise to Boss Sparrow! Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever! And so, let the semifinals of the 1,758th Fighting
How many
King
have they done in
Challenge
10 years? My God.
begin!
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events! Two members of the audience have charged into the octagon! It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young!
So you're awake.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home.
They're gonna.
and Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fist of Cold Dragon Young, and
I can take them on my own, you know.
Oh, we need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Oh, Servo would have been great for this. Keep that in mind.
oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames? Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sampo!
Let's get after him.
First, I gotta change the servo. Servo. Whoops. Shit.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you know, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friend.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled...
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I... Set him up? Yeah, with a job. You guys are new here, and let me tell you, you're gonna need some cash. And Sampo Koski stops at nothing to help his friend. I had no choice but to take you guys down here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were...
So it wasn't...
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me.
Let's do it.
All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask. Have a little faith. It's like I said.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of... Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
This is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here.
I'm gonna get the trick real quick. They do this often, am I? Watch this last night with my dad.
Old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare! Trust me.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
Is that an entry core to blow up?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the
I knew
pillar
it's a core.
that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better.
The more there, the better. A lot of character models kind of remind me of some of those from Genshin. Cheap room.
Zila's usually always out on patrol here at this time.
Really?
Hey, look! Who is that? It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. We can't just leave her.
Exactly! My boy, Cold Dragon Young. Young Master.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
Sailing!
You dare attack someone on our turf? How about a few rounds?
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Spineless thugs.
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks.
I'm so used
These
to...
vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire
so used to how
Terra.
many were, how they're pronounced in Hong
Shut it,
Impact.
Sampo. This is you
See,
written
hearing them in
all
English
over
is
it.
just...
Wildfire has countless
This doesn't
issues on
sound
its
the
plate
same.
right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Zila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they? What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet.
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance. I'm leaving.
getting late. Where to now?
Complete this one. How little? There. What's that? Oh, I'll switch over to I'll switch circle to her every 1 second. Change you. I can switch over to these ones are actually these are some easy ones.
You know what?
Let's take it. Let me just go to there we go. Oh, can't execute this any longer.